上课12号，
10号可以，
嗯
10号到10号可以。
，OK。起码他这个月呢，不像在美国那样子晒得像印度回来一样。
啊，
我记得他之前暑假都不知道做什么活动。
那个天天去游泳，
呀，然后
整个人都变那个啥了。
变得像从印度来的，you know, like Chinese people, especially in China, they don't like sunlight. Sunlight is bad. Sunlight causes skin cancer. So you will be hiding indoor for the most part. 你们去哪个城市来着？现在是？
我们可能会去好几个城市。
嗯哼。Take a lot of good photos. Show me. OK, ready? 哎，你们有玩相机什么的吗？
很早之前有买了那个单反，还买了几个镜头，但是那几个镜头都没拆开过。
太汗颜了，多少年前？
他出生的那会儿就想拍他，然后后来又买了个摄像机，就摄像机对着拍就照相机就少了，因为照相机一拍就有声音嘛，然后他有时候就会惊醒啊什么之类的。
Really？我们家的那个看到我们拿着相机或者拿着手机，他就看着镜头，
对，然后再大一点，他就会自己去抓了，然后就不敢到处放，又要藏起来了。
你这个尘封了多少年？搞不好是好东西，你现在拿出来出手，搞不好涨价了。
那没有啊，那应该是跌价了吧？现在不是新型号？
什么牌子的？
是索尼还是另外一个什么？
佳能。
不是索尼就是佳能。
你看。
对。
通常就这三个。你的镜头可能还很值钱，为什么呢？因为它旧版的那些单反，现在各大厂商都不做了。
但是机子也没人用了呀。
那如果你不用机器的话，你镜头可以卖了呀。
对，我那个买了几个镜头想配的，想近拍远拍，然后后来都没拍。
通常就是视网膜就太累了，
因为后来
都懒得拍。
就是直接就拿手机了，然后方便一点，然后导出来也方便，什么都方便，就看手机了。
Alright，那个视频下载了吗？音乐会的视频。
下载了。
Good. For the first time ever, you didn't have memory sleep on stage.
First time ever?
Yeah. 终于顺利的把曲子给弹下来了，在台
Yeah,
上。
but there were a lot of mistakes.
之前好像每一次都会忘个谱啊什么的，对吧？
对，
印象中好像。
看到前一天我说，那你来给我弹一下，他还忘了的。然后到那天的时候我就特别怕，然后我说你一直那个，然后所以在快到他的时候我说你要不要再看2眼呢？我都怕都不行。
Yeah, there are little mistakes, but those are not that big of a deal.
Yeah, but
Honestly.
if there were too many little mistakes, then yes.
Yeah, that is a big deal. Yeah, but right now, the good thing is you plow through the whole performance without breaking down. Now that's important. Okay. Now next time, not only you need to be very secure as you perform, you also want to be more precise. So you try to eliminate as many little mistakes as you can. Because if I'm sending you to the bigger competitions, you need to be able to do both. You need to have a solid performance in front of people with 0, like maybe 1 to like as little as possible, like when it comes to mistakes. Ideally, no mistakes. Then you have a chance of winning some big competitions. Okay? This is not like competition for 7 years old anymore. You're getting older, so the standard is higher. Alright? So play difficult pieces. Make sure it's solid from the beginning to the end as a performance as a whole. It's gotta be solid, and then it'll be a very mature performance. Mature. Do you know what that means? That means musical interpretation gotta be good. Your technique gotta be very precise. Okay, and your whole stage presence as a performance, your body movement, the feel that you give people, the impression that you create, for the judges, everything just got to be on point. Then you can win some big competitions. Takes a lot of work. 今年你还可以 relax 一下，明年我们准备去参加一些比赛吧，可以 ，Alright， 所以
他现在最大的问题就是没办法弹完，就是没办法不出错，他的出错率还是太高了。
所以接下来 expect 这样子，就是说年底我们开始准备一套曲子，然后呢，这个套曲子你真的要磨好几个月，maybe like half a year.
Okay.
It's a set of pieces that you're gonna do that, and then you can go participate in some, higher caliber piano competitions. You're gonna work on more performance-related stuff, not just the playing.
Yeah, but I have a question. How do you practice so that you can, like,
Make less mistakes.
yeah?
Well, you have a very strong start already, because compared with most people, you have pretty precise finger. Let me put it that way.
Maybe.
So let's say I make you play something 10 times. You might mess up like what, 1 or twice? That's good. For now. Your goal is to keep practicing that until you don't make mistakes. But a lot of people, when you let them play something 10 times, they can mess up like 5 times out of 10. They just like, I cannot help it. I practice, but my finger just won't listen. Then sometimes you veer off just a little bit and hit the wrong key. A lot of people are like that. So consider yourself lucky.
Oh.
Yeah, some people are born that way. Some people are just. I have students that are just clumsy. Let me put it that way. You can train them as hard as they can. The fingers are slow. It's not precise. You keep hitting wrong notes, and there are all kinds of people out there.
Yeah, but sometimes, like, I practice all the parts that I know that I might make mistakes, but then when I play it again, some other part, I make mistakes there.
Well,
I practice.
You haven't spent enough time. When I say enough time, I don't mean like how many hours you practice every day. I'm saying in terms of how many months you spend on that piece. Because right now, I'm pushing you to learn more new pieces. That's important. So you've learned a lot of like crazy pieces in the past year or so. Next year, we're going to focus on fewer pieces, but really polish that. It's going to be a different experience for you. Okay? Because it's the last year of elementary school, right? Next year?
Yeah.
Okay. So before you go to middle school, I want you to win some competition. And once you get into middle school, we're going to spend another year or two learning a lot of pieces without participating in any like thing major. And then you're going to spend a year just to competition. Okay? So you get a mix of everything. If you just keep learning new pieces without polishing it, you don't get to a high level of performance, right? But if you only work on a set of pieces and get really, really good, well, your vision is very narrow. You only know some like very few stuff.
Yeah, but how do you practice?
Well, I will show you when the time comes. Anyways, what do you have for today? Oh, this one. Okay.
This.
How's the progress so far?
Like, I kind of read 5 pages.
How many more pages left?
Yeah,
It repeats till the end.
Yeah, but then my mom told me that I should like work on the first 4 pages.
Did you clean out the other?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to repeat. Just play. We talk. slow clap. Go, play. You
Yeah,
should work on that.
I did, but only one time.
Play.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now let's go back to continue. Something we want to fix is look at the pedal let me give you. It doesn't help. It basically tells you, hey, you need to use pedal for this piece. Do you see this marking? PED? That means that one pedal. That means let go. But you see how broad it is? You just slap something on the page and just go on for the whole measure. You see? So it doesn't help that much. So there are two ways to do that. You can I think that will be compared with no pedal or full pedal. Or you can do what I do. You see? That would be strike a really good balance between the two. So what I do is this. Pedal and then if you look at the notes carefully, it's legato and then bounce, and then legato and then bounce, and then pedal. It's a long note. It's like that. This one, I would say. So every time you get to that longer note, you can change like that. Oh. Yes. I think that'll be a good mix. Okay. Now, as usual, the melodies on top. Get top. Hit that. Even this 3 note. That's the loudest one. Especially when you're higher. There's some voicing. Oh, sorry. Just use one. Like that. Go on like that. Okay? Try that now. Slowly voice it properly. Give a little of a kick here. Bum. Bum. No. Yes. Don't rush. Top. Oh, 回家。Put down. Top. Hey, line up. No, that's together. It's triplet. Bum. Dun, dun. Again. They're together. Just from right bum. Daddy. Leaning the top. Hey, pal. Okay. Once you get there, you can just use your so you don't have to be like doing all the awkward stuff. Maybe just trying to play the 2 notes and then okay. This is I would say hold the top note. Hear that? That's just the substitute. No, I think this should be loud. Really? Yeah. It's it's so tiny here. You see the diminuendo right there? So you gotta go from loud. Sorry. And then gentle now. Like that. Big difference between the sound. Like a bell. Look at finger on the right hand. No, 1 4. 1 4. 1 4. Yeah, that's still loud. No. 2 3. It works. 1 4. See? Easy, right? Now it's broken up. You want to connect from here to the gutter to here. Like that. Yeah, do it. Louder. Ball. The fingering. I don't like that. I guess it works, but you really do from here connect to here. See that? Like that. Just put it right there. Oh, connect it. Legato. My finger. From right here. Like that. Yeah, but you gotta be more independent with it. Lift those fingers, nothing's holding, and connect it. Same thing, when you play a D, lift your third finger. Like that. Yes. Put them together. It's the same idea as that. Yeah. Okay, also that pedal gonna start a little bit later. You know? Because if you step on it right away, you're gonna keep the A in the G as well. So make sure you step on it. Play the note first, and then step on it. That means the left hand got to hold onto the note a bit longer. The ending one. 3 5. Go back to the again. Da da dee da da dee. Right here. Let go. And 4 and use pedal on the last note. Louder. pencil. Write down whatever you need to write down. 太惨了，现在每天靠咖啡度日。
那你也要多注意休息。
以前我从来不喝咖啡。最近我爸妈来了嘛，然后大半夜接他们飞机，然后我还又闹，结果我在48个小时里面只睡了6个小时。
哎呀，长期这样子身体受不了。
对。
你这暑假不是刚好大家都出去玩呢，你们就好好休息休息。
Not really， 我教育上面轻松了点，拍东西那边东西却忙起来了。
哦。
哎，劳碌命。Yeah, don't forget to write that loud as well. "更搞笑是老婆吵着出去玩，结果一看这么热的天，去哪玩呀？
游泳池，你们。
对呀、我跟他说，
游泳池。
这么热的天就在相互游玩就可以了，还出去干嘛？去到外面不是就换个地方晒命，真的是把命拿来晒。
我觉得搬到休斯顿来了以后，就真的是选不出合适的季节出去玩的。冬天吧，到哪里都冷，回到这里玩觉得好舒服。对，然后夏天吧，这里玩着水也挺舒服的。然后其他地方到处哪里都热，然后也不想去了。
All right, okay, ready? Okay. Play one more time from right here, and then we'll move on. Bum, bum, bum. Loud. Okay, use pedal. Control the last. Da 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 dum bum ba ba. Let's go. And go on. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Connect to the next one. Loud. Okay, now for the next section. This is a very typical technique for music in a romantic album. This alternating hand. You see the melody? This is not important. You're just gonna play that clearly, and then just a repeating note. That's important. And then hear the tone, and then you get louder and louder, right? No, maybe use pedal. Definitely do that. Different pedal. And then you don't want to use pedal. Change. Almost like every single one. Hear that? Just change pedal on every single one of them. So here, really, you don't need pedal. The melody. It's kind of cute. When you get to here, starting to use pedal now. When you get to there. And then change pedal. Change here. And I change every single one. start from right here. The left hand will be very gentle, only bring the top. Slowly. Shorter. First one. Even louder, slower too. Louder. Now pedal. Can you reach it? Then do the octave. Do the octave. Yeah, like that. Octave. Now change every single one. Keep me on. Hey, not the dun the dun the dun. It's dun 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 dun. Even. Bum 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 bum. Louder. Oh, this is much louder. Yeah. So when you play those chords, wow, so tiny. So good. Throw in the key. Like that. Next one. The same chord as the first one. Now you're gonna C flat. And the next one. Wow, that's a big chord. Can you reach that? Good for you. If not, at least get that much. Okay? I need power from you too. Now, after that, I think here you can just use pedal for the whole measure like that. Da dee da 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 dee da da dum dum bum. And then here you go. Nope. So these two you change by itself, and then once you get here da 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 da, you can change every pair. That's a long one, and then go. Like that. You try? And then just every pair. Let me play right hand louder so you can match the left hand. Right there. typical romantic era sound. It's the melody on into the top. And the bass goes like this. Bass will come out. Like a bell, like a church bell during a wedding. It's dong 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 dong. Have you ever heard of this church bell before?
I've never been to a church for a wedding.
You don't necessarily need to be at a church. It's because back then, like here, churches sometimes can be very run down, right? You can have a small warehouse, you call that a church, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but in Europe, things are different. Like when they, especially in the old days, the church is usually the largest structure in the town or village. Yeah, if you go to those older towns in Europe, let's say you go to Florence in Italy, a lot of famous city. You go there, you're like, what? This Europe feels so ancient. You know, everything feels like it was from the 1600s, 1700s. Small village, narrow road. You know, those bricks on the ground were probably from like 2,000 years ago. And then, you know, all the buildings, all the houses are like 1 or 2 stories tall. And then, in the middle of the town, you have this huge cathedral, tallest building ever. So when that big bell on top of the cathedral started ringing, dong, 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 and then the whole town can hear that. And the sound just reverberate.
And it's very annoying sometimes.
People get used to it. I mean,
How
it rings, I guess, after certain hour. It maybe like rings once an hour or something like that, tell you all the time. Because back then, not everybody has watch or clock. Yeah? So you ring the bell. Oh, people wake up. Okay, time to go to church. And
It can get annoying though.
yeah, they go to church, they pray, they have their ceremony. Okay, now everybody go back to the field and work. You know, they're farmers. You know? And when it's time, you hear the bell, oh, lunchtime or something, take a break, you know, pray, eat, and then the bell rings again, go back to work. And then when it rings again, it's probably around sunset. People go home. That's how you tell time back then. So in a lot of music, you hear this ringing sound. It's just a big bell. You hear bright, how bright the sound is? Also, those bells are not just like one bell. No, you have the big one, you have the smaller one. The smaller ones are like really high pitch. Also the big one. There's a big bell. Yeah? Okay? Now I'm telling you this because first of all you need to make some sound on the right hand. And then the left hand you need to bring up the bass. And then it's gentle. Together, you get this kind of sound. This really, you know, large, big, and bright sound. Just play left hand with pedal. the right hand even louder. Play a big chord. No, it's not. It's more like push and go. Like that. Don't go down, go up instead. What are you playing? It's F sharp. Where are you? Yeah, that's right. Okay, from right here. Record, push away. Yes, next page. I know. And then, boom. Not that long. Count beat. Go back to the long one. 1 and 2. Give me more time. More time again. It's not to read. Not a single patient, right? Gotta be that long. One time. Yes. This is the half note there. You're gonna hold that one. So when you play that one, you're gonna use your left hand to play that. I don't think that's a good idea. So see, I'm still holding that one. Same idea for the next one. Try that. Next one. Hold a second again. 2 4. 2 4. Use Sylvia's 2 4 to start. Hold. Do it again. That's better. So it makes sense to start with 2 and 4, right? Okay, from right here. Don't. Ooh. Okay, go ahead. Wrong on the right hand. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's good. Two, four, on the left hand. huh.
Twice? Oh.
And then. Yeah, that's right. That's the end. That's correct. Right the end there on the last note. On the left hand. Uh-huh. Okay, now count out and play that measure. What note is it? Okay, can you play this note early before the beat? Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Go. 1 and 2. That's late. 1 and 2, 3. No. When do you play the A? Second half of the end, right? Ready, go. 1 and 2. No, try again. Go. 1 and 2. That's on time. And 2. And 1. Count beat. And count beat. Count out, go. And 1 and 2 again. 1 and on time. 2 together on the second. Don't rush. Again. 1 and keep don't rush. Still rushing. 1 and 2 from where they. Again. Don't rush. And 1 and 2. And done. Play this note right between this and that. Dun dee dun dun dun. 2. Try again. Again. Go. Like that. That's the kind of line you want to create when you play this one. Okay? Alright, what's next? Just roll any other piece? Yes, the music. So many pages away. Oh, this one.
So when I completely done
Jingle.
this and the other thing?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
You can put that away.
Okay.
Yeah. practice more and more, you're going to become more accurate. Okay? Now, first of all, not everything has to be that loud. Beginning, yes. So we go. Another. From medium to. Start less. See a crescendo. You don't want to go. You don't want to go like that. Yeah. Let go. Save that for this one. Those are the fun loud note. Okay? So save some. So left hand, take it easy. Feel that? Like that. So don't smash everything. Otherwise, the audience will kind of feel tired as well. Those bands, pedal. When you get it, oh, hold it. That's a bounce here. And that's a long one, like that. No, that's loud. The F goes stand up clearly. Go. Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum. The ba bum bum will be more precise. Try that. dun, 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 dun. Line up. He's confidence again. You see? Water flow quite different, huh?
Sounds weird.
Oh, you just need to get used to it. Alright, that's it for now. Get to work. 还有什么写的没下来的？